Hey everybody, it's the situational therapist, and here we fucking go again. So a black man named Casey Goodson was shot as he was going back into his house today after he left the dentist and had some sandwiches to bring home to his family. And white America is doing what white America does, which is the stories that are coming out are all different. The news articles that I'm reading are all different. And at the end of the day, if you are not at least paying attention to what's going on in the world, you will find some way to try to be objective about this. What was he doing? What did he do wrong? And that's why you see the stories out here talking about this man brandished a gun at the police. He was a damn firearm instructor. So I don't know what it's going to take for white America to wake up. And when I say white America, this is the only time I'm going to define this shit because I'm tired of caring about their feelings. When I say white America, I mean the section of white people who are going to hear me say white America and get offended, get their feelings hurt, feel bad. Oh no, why is he talking about me like that? I'm not just white. I'm more than that. I'm not racist. I'm more than that. I'm just saying that maybe he shouldn't have brandished a gun. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But I don't give a fuck about white folks today. What I mean is my black clients, my clients of color, my woke white allies, y'all are going to have to deal with this throughout the day. You're going to have to deal with this first. I got to go and do therapy today, and I'm supposed to compartmentalize what has happened to this black man who looks a lot like me. I didn't used to dress like that, but I promise you there was a point in my life when I did look the way that he seems to look in his picture. Very clean cut, man, not an issue, not bothering anyone. He looks like what white people should consider safe. But because of COVID-19, because people are losing their minds, because people are not dealing with their deep-seated racism and hatred for people of color, folks are getting shot. And because they control the systems, they can cover the shit up. It's concerning that they've had the body for this long and still cannot confirm the entrance or exit wounds of the gunshots, Brown said Wednesday. It seems intentionally vague, and we're looking forward to getting the official autopsy report when that's released. It's so ridiculous, man. If this had been a white person gotten shot by a black cop, bro, we would have known 10 minutes afterwards what was the cause of death, what he was doing, what he had for lunch, and what his 5th grade teacher was. This is so stupid. So to black folks, to white allies, to people, to anybody who is awake, who's paying attention, who knows that you got to see this shit happen and then go back to your day, what do? Number one, if there's any of those white motherfucking white fragility, please don't hurt my feelings. You can tell me about racism, but don't say it in a way that's mean because we're trying. If any of those motherfuckers come up to you today and ask you how you're doing, are you all right? Is something bothered? Let them have it. Give them everything. Give them everything that for just today. Let them have it. Let them put it in there. Tell them, I think it's fucking stupid how racism exists. The question you're asking me is stupid. What do you mean, how am I doing? Do you even care? Why do you want to know how I'm doing? That's what you should do. Put it back on them. But don't sit there and take the onus of white guilt today. Let them deal with this pain. Let them deal with this uncertainty. And if you need to take a day off and you are able to do it, do so. Don't allow yourself to feel like you got to continue to just not acknowledge this shit. If your employer wants to ask you how you feel about this today, then say, you know what, it's really stressful and I appreciate a paid day off so that I can go and process this information. Because other than that, it's just lip service. Y'all, I'm just so tired of this. I don't know what to do. I know how some white folks are thinking right now because I used to think that way. Why did he have a gun? Why didn't he just listen to the police officer? All he had to do was turn around, and like what white people don't get is that they just can't sit. The only way to get white people's attention, to get them even to start looking at stuff, is they don't listen until we start blowing shit up. Until black people start going out in the streets, blowing up shit, that's when people want to say, why are they so violent? Man, I am telling you, if I were not a licensed therapist, if I didn't have a caseload full of people who depended on me to make right decisions, even when I'm not with them, even when I'm not in therapy, I still have to make the right decisions because I have a caseload of people that depend on me. But y'all, I swear to you on my life, if I did not have a caseload of people that I was looking after, I would go outside and just start breaking people's fucking windows. Everyone's. I would just start breaking shit. Oh my God. But you know what? It's cool because I'm going to do it within my professional association. I'm going to do it within the field of counseling. I am not going to let white people. I went to a conference earlier today. It was a great conference. The person that put together is absolutely an ally. But there were some people at that conference that were just full of shit. And I am going to expose it. I want to put therapists out of business. I just don't want. The only folks that I can really affect are white therapists, people in the health profession. So I don't want white therapists, people in the health profession. I don't want them to be comfortable when they invite me on their damn radio shows to do their interviews. Because look at that crazy therapist wearing all that makeup and acting all funny. Isn't that entertaining? I cannot wait to switch in the middle of their interviews and remind them and bring issues of race and privilege to their doorstep. Y'all, this is stupid. So to all of my clients of color, all my subscribers of color, anybody with a damn heart, empathy, any folks that see this and that have dealt with or at least are on the journey to dealing with their racism, and you got to go to work today, man, just take a deep breath. But at the end of the day, bruh, let folks have it. Let it out. If you know the type of people I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. When they come and they're just so racked full of guilt and they expect you to explain how they should feel about this situation, show them how they should feel about it. Y'all, this is dumb. This is so dumb. Thank you, white supremacy, for this Christmas present. We appreciate it. Go do your own research. Go look it up. There's no point in me even reporting on what the news. Everyone's saying something different, because when you control the documentation, you control the truth. So many times in therapy, I know there's so many white therapists that have just ruined black people's lives because they control the documentation. You want to ruin a black person's life? Diagnose them with schizophrenia. It's easy. It's easy. And these white supremacists, these fucking Nazi psychiatrists are out here just experimenting on black folks and just having fun with it. It's so stupid. And the psychiatric wards, y'all, there's just so much oppression and I have to like compartmentalize it. But honestly, what I want to go do is go protest at a psychiatric ward. Like, I don't even know how I would do it. But my biggest fear is that they would just throw me in the goddamn psychiatric ward and you would never hear from the situational therapist again. This is so ridiculous. So be angry, be mad, be pissed off. Fuck up some shit today. Find someone. I kicked over a trash can because that's the most that I can do. But that's what I did. Do something. Do something to make the people who want to be objective about this shit uncomfortable. We'll continue the story. I'm going to talk with someone about this tonight so we can discuss the anger on my channel. But y'all, Casey Goodson will never get to play Cyberpunk 2077. He'll never get to listen to another new album release. He'll never get to do any of those things just because he was fucking black. But that's okay. White folks, I don't, because I know they watch too. White people, them racist motherfuckers, y'all are really about to get it. You just don't understand. Y'all thought the riots were bad. Oh my God. What else are we supposed to do? What else do you do to get white people's attention? Except let them know, okay, it's coming. It's fucking coming. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be, but my goodness, I just think it's coming. I think it's coming. Anyway, let me go do some deep breathing so I can get through this damn day, and we'll talk about this later. Fuck me, man.